Well, hello folks. Here we are back at it again. This time we're in the Apache Forest. I don't know if it's Apache Sick Grave or Apache Forest, but we're going to check this area out. Maybe talk a little bit about, some folks are asking me how I, kind of basically got into this and what started it all. Well, I gotta get up here a little bit. I'll tell the story. One of them, probably the very first one that really got me going. There's old Zoo Dog. Check out this squirrel cache. Let's see what's going on here. I know the camera won't pick it up very good, but hey, don't get in there yet, dude. That kind of looks like one. From what I'm seeing, it's the left foot. You know what? I'm going to outline it with some sticks. Yeah, let's see. I believe that's the heel right here. Toes. You can see a hump here. I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up very good, but you can kind of see what would be a metatarsal break right here. It's not a good stick, but it's kind of like the only one I got right here. Something like that. Anyway, here's the toes. It looks like there's a big toe right here. The remaining toes. It's humped up here along with the heel. Of course, it's pretty spongy. Yeah. Definitely looks like could be. And it could be. Interesting. Zeus. Where you at? Oh, there you are. Good boy. Lost sight of you for a minute. Yeah, folks, he's over there. Kind of thick in here. You know? Well, go down this way. Pretty thick in here. Pretty thick. Well, what had happened to me was, I think it was like 90 or 91. Of course, might have been a couple things before that, but these are things that stick in my mind. Is me and my dad and one of his buddies, we went deer hunting in the Gila Wilderness, or Gila Forest. Wasn't quite the wilderness, but it was bound close. And so I was cooking breakfast at 4 o'clock in the morning over a campfire, and the scream howl was just so loud and so deafening. And the only place it could have come from was less than 100 yards from me. Anyway, my dad and his buddy come out of the camper, was asking what that was, and I said, I have no idea. So, saying that's what started it all off. And the whole time that we were hunting and carrying on, there was always that uneasy feeling. It's just kind of crazy. But not knowing what everything was about, until years later some other things come on, and I'll save that for a different time. This is sure big country uphill. There's a fence there, and that's an old fence. Here and see if we got some kind of game trail by the fence. We're looking for tracks. This is thick, blowed down everywhere. Gotta be careful on these parts. We got bears around here that don't want to surprise them. This is interesting. Very, very interesting. Zoo dog, I don't know how we're going to get out of here unless we go back the way we came. I wonder if there's a way by this fence out there. Don't run over me. Deer right there. believe. I know, but it's messed up in here. Hard to see. Hard to see, boo. Big old trees. Hey Zeus, let's go this way. Can't get around over. Joe. What was that you? Zeus? Got my heart racing. Wow. Man. I know it's thick, folks, but maybe pick something out. I don't know what. Need that big old clunk, like a wood knock or something. It's pretty loud. Yeah, and I'm not going to hit another stick on a tree. I worry about what it is I might be saying. I sure don't want to make anybody mad. There has been a few emails that I've had from here. In this area, but this area is pretty big. I'm going to have to do a little more scouting and such. We're up here about close to 9,000 feet. Yeah, 8,500 to 9,000. So it shouldn't be all too bad. Well, folks, it's getting kind of late in the evening, and we'll call this part one. I'll do a little more scouting around here. And I'll bring you guys along with me when I do. Probably first thing tomorrow morning when it's cooler. Okay, folks, we'll talk to you later.